Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We are currently halfway through a lore dump after taking down another one of the mother crystals, and by the looks of it, we're about to find out what's going on with big boy Hugo.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Oh, stop bitch again.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son. Not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
What is her son just sitting on the floor?
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier.
Olivier?
Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Yeah, I think I'm still missing an important part of the story or plan or whatever you want to call it with her there. Oh, we got a bit more of an insight on what she's planning at least. Wants her son to become the emperor.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Happens to the best of us, mate, you know, depends what you've eaten. After the storm. New quests available. We'll visit the infirmary. Party makeup has changed. No new messages. What we got? We got cut from the cloth. And we got a plus down here. The root of the problem. So we'll do the plus first because that normally gives us new items or something. New crafting recipes and such and such. Let's see what Karen's got.
You cracked another crystal? Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Got a platinum sword, which is better than our Levin bolt. So
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
got 75 grand, we might as well use that. We got a platinum belt, which drops our health, but gives us 5 more defense. I'm gonna buy it, but I just want to equip it for the time being. So we upgrade it. Got platinum cannons, which are just already terrible. Again, I'll buy them, but I want to equip them. And we got some elixirs as well. I'm gonna buy both 2 of these because
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
again we're minted. Money. Let's see what crafting. Where is he's next to it? See what crafting stuff we can do.
What do you need? What do you want?
Can we make let's reinforce. Here we go. So that will give us 2. That'll give us an extra 20 on both when we upgrade it. So let's do that.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
There we go. And see if it accounts for. We need a liquid flame to make platinum belt +1.
My best work, but it'll do.
And that gives us an extra.
Yeah, that should do you.
And then finally, platinum cannons. I don't think these are going to be upgradable enough to be better than what we currently got, but we'll try it.
My best work, but it'll do.
No. Still a drop of 10 in defense and 4 in HP, so.
Yeah, that should do you.
However, there's still a big improvement. We need gelatinous mass for that, though. What about the belt? That's still that's a better improvement again, but we need electrum from Mr.
Anything
Meeseeks.
else?
I'm gonna call Nectar Mr. Meeseeks from now on, just because of that symbol. Let's go see what this plus thing is then. Nigel, head botanist.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Sounds like we're gonna get a new potion or something. Tell me of these morganbeards.
Tell me of these morganbeards then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Root of the problem. So go somewhere, slap something about, come back with these plants, and we get a new potion. Wait. Not gonna read all that. It's not important. Let's check the map. Check the local map. So we have to go over there. Martha's Rest it is.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for morganbeards. Straight home now.
Seems like goblins are our unsavory creatures we heard about. Hello. Yep, and there's a chungus goblin right there in front of us. And a chest. A weird shaped chest. Goblin Queen.
The size of a goblin's eye. This goblin certainly wasn't wrong about being attracted to the flowers, though.
Poor Torgal getting battered around now. Set him flying. Yeah, nice lightning finisher. Gather Morgan beards then, Clive, come on.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Let's pet Torgal quickly, we haven't petted him in a while. Back to the botanist. Here you go, Nigel. Give me my potions.
It's rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
Here's your plants, mate.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Was it a mega potion, maybe? So we got potions and high potions.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
You hope. Thank you. Oh, so we don't get a new potion, we get stronger potions then. Morganbeard extract. Needed for increasing consumable potency. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance enhancing potion will increase its potency, or so insists Nigel of the backyard. Consumable potency enhanced. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions near restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and lion heart tonics last longer. That's fair.
Let's see about planting those seeds. Your leaves are...
The next one's cut from the cloth of the boarding dock. So rather than make you watch me run all the way around the hideout, I am going to bring you back when I get there. Have a quick look at the new appearances while I'm here. Ambrosia's got another appearance. Rosaria Gold. Man, that's banging. I'll have that one. Torgal's just got the same two. Jill's just got the same two. And I got it. Hey, at least Ambrosia will look a bit cooler now. Hortense. What a name.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
I'd say I care, to be honest with you. 15 renown.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Alright, bro, calm down. I thought I was in charge.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no...
This seems like one of those go here, collect this, come back missions. Ooh, Mr. Meeseeks has got some new hunts, so let's check them out quickly as well. What do you got for me, bro? You've got a big-ass Minotaur called Secret. While Minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down from the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among their numbers is one whose sheer size suggests that it to be a chieftain who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped, lest the beastmen develop designs on the rest proper. In Green Sheaves, Rosaria. And we got one of those fallen robots called Severin, or whatever it is. Are they both in Rosaria? Yeah, they're both in Rosaria. A particularly belligerent breed of Echo has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on approach of any human, armed and unarmed, and sets about them with a burning jet that has already reached much of the surrounding marshland ash. This is one Echo that Cursebreakers would fain see forever silenced. So if they're both in Rosaria, that might mean then that we're on map. Oh no, we don't have to go to Rosaria just yet. I'll do this side quest and then we'll go and do them hunts afterwards. So to Northreach. Oh, you got some new stuff. What do you got? Probably music.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes, music. Well, everything else.
Fine day to you.
Nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Oh. Draper.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
I have no idea what she just said. Or what they are.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe?
Be safe, maybe? Only if you want to be. Let's have a look at him now. Yeah, look at him. Cool.
Ready, go?
Let's pick up this item first. Right, to the caravan.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Seems our caravan is right there.
That damn bird's a menace.
Come on, mommy, you carry on arguing. I want to pick this item up. It's a potion.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
They hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Bandits, then.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Big Chungus bandit.
You take the handsome one.
What's with the outfit, mate?
Stop calling me that.
Nice, simple finisher. Fireball to the face. Love that tornado skill though. It's just simple, like, just for dealing with all the, like, rabble, you know? You just get rid of them all in one go. 1,600. I think we're about, like, 100 or 200 short now. So hopefully by the end of this quest, we will have enough AP to take the big...
All right. You made your point.
The big lightning ability.
Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
That saves me the run back then.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Bocklad.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Cheers, bro.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Coming, Hortense. keeper of the stores. Here's your
Clive,
cloth, bro.
Sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet. What in what respect? Like, I need to know in sort of what respect, because like, you know, certain things will look. Let's go with embroidered linen, I guess. I don't really know.
I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offer to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Quest completed. Jesus, 500 AP for that. We got more than enough now to take that ability. I was only expecting a little bit.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Right, and let's take that ability now, quickly, before I completely forget. Let's get rid of you. And we take you. 3,140 to upgrade it, which increases the number of bolts that we get. We still got 366 if we can use them for anything. Don't really know if there's anything else I want. Maybe upgrade magic burst. We don't use lunge. We don't use down thrust. We haven't used burning blade in a long time. We can taunt some enemies, or we can stomp in their face. And let's judgment bolt on there. Let's go do these hunts. They're both in Rosaria. Let me just double check on exactly where. I forgot to write it down. So we got one in Green Sheaves and north of Sorrowwise. Rosaria. So Sorrowwise is here, and Green Sheaves is here. So either way, we've got to go to Martha's Rest first. This big boy looks like our first hunt. I decided to go for the Minotaur first. If you go on the map, he's literally go out of Martha's Rest. And he's there on the map. So if you're looking for him, that's where he is. Secret. Come on then, big boy.
Can't let that thing pipe free so close to the end.
We've got a double charge. Yeah, I forgot he's the big man. I was expecting a smaller one for a moment there.
Too slow.
Big swing. Just get out of the way. I'm not going to try and dodge these. Trying to get most of my abilities back before I get into the stagger.
Nice try.
There we go. Ooh. I'll set my game into a bit of a stagger there. That was weird.
Nice try.
Oh, I sacrificed. Doing really well then. I hadn't been hit once. Big old swing again. He baited me into that one. Good man. Let the tornado finish him off at this point. There we go. Not the most graceful loss in the world, is it? 60 AP. 8,220 renown. We got some Minotaur meme for that.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Besides that... Oh, I assume it's a tree trunk. Yeah, we can see your bits, mate. That's gross. Right, on to the next one. Which was... over here somewhere. So I'm going to go back to Martha's Rest. And then I'm going to end it there, and we'll do the next hunt in the next episode. Yeah. Here we go. There's something in the store as well. We'll just quickly check that out. Probably going to be music again. It always is.
What are you after?
What are you after? Yeah, it's just music again. That's fair enough.
Thank you for sticking with us.
So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here, and we'll do the last hunt in the next episode. So a massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I hope to see you all in the next one, where we'll continue to hunt, and then we'll see Jill in the infirmary.